Hi, I'm Paula Patterson, and today we're going to make biscuits. I think these are going to be delicious. What we're going to need is we're going to need to spray our pan with our spray oil, and then we need 2 cups of self-rising flour. And then we need 2/3 cup of shortening, and it calls for 2/3 cup of buttermilk, but I always use more buttermilk just to get the right consistency of it. And that's it. That's all the ingredients you need. Like I said before, we need 2 cups. Use Sift because just to make it lighter and fluffier, and you don't want any of those little things in your flour. So that's why you sift it. I didn't have everything out. This is your pastry blender, and we're going to use it to mix in the shortening into the flour. Just like so. And you just mix it in and get it all blended in good. Okay, see, then you've got that all blended in well like that. Looks a little crumbly, which that's fine. And then you're going to pour your buttermilk in. And you just have to kind of get it to the right consistency. You don't want it too wet. Like I said, it calls for 2/3 cup of buttermilk, but I like to put a little bit more. Just like that. Okay, that's it. Now you just pour out some flour onto your cutting board, just like that. You don't want to mix it too much because you don't want it to be tough, I guess is the right word. But then you just mix it just like that, and you might want to take it and just roll it over like that, and then one more time like that. And see, you've still got plenty of flour, so you don't want it too sticky. And then you can use your rolling pin if you want to roll it out, but lately I've just got to where I just pat it. And then you just take your biscuit cutter, whatever you have, and just do it like that. And you want to dip it in your flour because you see how the dough kind of stuck a little bit. It'll stick to your biscuit cutter. So I always just put a little flour. And just lay it right there, just like that. And then you just take this and you do the same thing again with your dough. Just mix it up, just like we just did a while ago. Pat it out and do the same thing. I've been making these biscuits a pretty good while. It just takes practice. You have to practice a lot to learn the right consistency and stuff. But we make them, the kids love them for breakfast. We toast them for biscuit toast for breakfast when family comes over. Now this is how my mom did it, but I haven't quite mastered that. You just take it, she would just pinch it off, and she would roll it like that. And see how you get your thumb going like that? And it makes, but I haven't quite mastered that yet. Still practicing. It's just like that. That's how Mom used to do it. Just like that. And you put it like that. Now my grandmother would always take her hand and she would just make a little indentation, just like that. And then you bake them on 450 for about 15 minutes. Just watch them, and at the end, after you've baked them for about 15 minutes, you turn the oven on to broil, and then that browns them really good on the top. Now here are our biscuits that we just took out of the oven. Well, of course, I like on my biscuit, I do love the jelly, and I love it when you put a piece of cheese in a hot biscuit and the cheese melts into the biscuit, but really how I like the biscuits is with peanut butter. I know it's weird, it sounds weird, but try it, it's really good. I like it.